welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm making this portion of my video a day in advance because I don't want to forget anything that I want to say. Anyways, if you've been on my channel before, if you go back to my channel and you look at my previously uploaded videos, you'll see that I've done other movie reviews in the past, and this is yet another movie review. I've been waiting to see this movie for a while now, and I'm super excited that it is finally coming out and I get to go watch it. The movie is called Yesterday.
Song title. Hey Dude.
Hey Dude, are you sure?
Hey dude.
It's so much better.
Dude.
If you've never heard of this movie before, they'll give you a hint on what it's about. Yesterday is a song. If you're still not getting it, then Yesterday is a song, specifically a song by a group called the Beatles, who are one of the best and greatest groups of all time.
Yesterday.
My dad is a huge Beatles fan, and so I grew up listening to their music at home all the time, and I also became a Beatles fan. I love this group so much. They're amazing. And so when I heard that this movie was coming out, I said I have to go see it. Technically, this movie is not about the Beatles. I mean, it is, and I'll explain that a little bit later on in this video, but Paul and Ringo are not in this movie. For those of you who don't know, for whatever reason, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr are the only two surviving members of the Beatles. George Harrison passed away, I don't remember how many years ago, but it's been a while since he passed away from lung disease. And then John Lennon passed away, I'm sorry that I don't remember all the dates, years ago. I don't remember exactly when, because he was murdered. I don't like using that word, but that's technically what happened. Somebody, I think, shot him outside his house or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I'm sorry about that. Rest easy, George and John. You guys are legends who were taken from us way too soon. Anyways, so, what I was talking about earlier when I mentioned that this movie is not about the Beatles, but it is that basically the movie centers around a guy named Jack who's a struggling musician.
This was my last gig.
And what happens when he gets into an accident, then wakes up in the hospital to find out that he's the only one who can remember the Beatles.
What happened?
Electricity flicked off all over the world.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.
When did you write that?
I didn't write it. Paul McCartney wrote it. The Beatles.
Who?
That's the only connection to the Beatles, that there's one guy and he's the only one who can remember the Beatles after he wakes up in the hospital from an accident. It looked like a really good movie, even though, like I said, the original members of the Beatles, the ones that are still living, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, are not in the movie. And I really wanted to see this, so that is what I'm going to go do. I'm going to see this movie. Everyone, so I just made it to my local movie theater and I'm about to go and watch it Yesterday. I made it a little bit late, so I may have missed some of the previews, but whatever. I'm going to go watch the movie and I'll give you my full review after I'm done watching the movie.
It's intermission time, folks. Time out for a delicious snack in our sparkling refreshment building. Every item a fresh, appetizing taste treat.
Hey everyone, so I'm currently on my way home from my local mall because it is within walking distance of where I live, and I wanted to quickly give you all my movie review. So I do want to mention again, I know it's going to be in the title of this video, but there will be no spoilers. Anyways, I thought this movie was wow. I just don't even know what to say because it was so awesome and amazing. I think Himesh Patel did an awesome job in the movie. I'd heard some of the songs from the movie ahead of time because they were released on YouTube and Spotify and wherever else, but I still want to say that I love Himesh Patel's voice. He did an awesome job singing, and he really did the Beatles songs justice. And also it was so cool how Jack, Himesh Patel's character, really stayed true to the way the original songs were written. He didn't want to change the melodies. He wanted to stay as true to the instruments of the song as possible and the way the songs were put together. He didn't want to change the titles or the lyrics or anything like that. The songs were not changed to have more bass or anything, which I thought was so cool. And it was so awesome that they really tried to keep it as close to the Beatles' originals as possible. Also, I just loved every song in the movie, and I loved the placement of the songs. I thought they really fit the parts of the movie that they were put into, and I thought that whoever picked the music for the movie did a really great job picking out the songs. They picked some really great songs for the movie, and I just don't even know what to say because it was just a really great movie. It's so crazy to think that one day we may live in a world where nobody will remember the Beatles or the Eagles or U2 or the Rolling Stones or Aerosmith or, I can't even think right now, maybe Michael Jackson. Just so many awesome singers. Prince. I can't even think of who else, but there are so many awesome singers and musicians and bands that may one day be forgotten. It's so crazy to think about that. That one day a movie like Yesterday may become a reality. But anyways, like I said, an awesome movie. It was so great. I just loved it so much. This movie made me laugh, it made me cry, it made me smile, it gave me so many emotions. And I did want to mention before I forget, and this is not a spoiler, that there was one person in the movie, and no, it's not Ed Sheeran or James Corden, because they were both in the commercials for the movie.
We would like you to write something right now.
Song title, Hey Dude.
So, I knew that they were going to be in this movie, but there was one person, and you may know who I'm talking about, who unfortunately is no longer with us on planet Earth. But I was really surprised to see him in the movie, and it was so cool that he made an appearance. And like I said, this person is no longer living, may he rest in peace. So, they had an actor that was playing this person. But anyway, so cool that he made an appearance in the movie. Like I said, you may know who I'm talking about. It's not a spoiler, because I'm not going to give away this person's name or anything like that. But I just wanted to mention. Anyways, I know I keep saying this, a really great movie. If you have not seen it yet, y'all should definitely go check it out in the theater while it's still playing, or get it on DVD or whatever when it's no longer in the theater and watch it. Anyways, hey everyone, excuse the lighting and the background noise. I stepped outside to record this, but anyways, I wanted to try something new in my videos where I tell you all what I've got coming up next in my life. In this case, a few more concerts. On July 28th of this year, 2019, I'm going to see Shawn Mendes and U.S.S.R on Shawn's self-titled tour, otherwise known as Shawn Mendes The Tour. On August 7th of this year, 2019, I'm going to see the Jonas Brothers, Bibi Rexha, and Jordan McGraw on the Jonas Brothers Happiness Begins tour. And on October 24th of this year, 2019, I'm going to see the Chainsmokers, 5 Seconds of Summer, and Lennon Stella on the Chainsmokers World War Joy tour. I'm going to be making videos for all of those concerts, so stay tuned for those videos, and stay tuned for everything else that I'm going to upload. I also want to give you all a quick reminder to make sure that you like my videos, as well as click that subscribe button down below or on my channel if you happen to be on my channel. And also make sure to click the bell and turn on post notifications as well, so you never miss any of my uploads. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day, night, evening, or whatever time it is where you live.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.